Hey y'all, I have an unboxing to do, and I also have a funny story. I went to sorry, I just ow, the other angle was better. First of all, I want to put a disclaimer out there that this is this video contains adult content. It is for viewers 18 or older only, or 19. I'm not sure what the laws are. Let's say 19 to be safe. So, if you're not 19, go ahead and just skip on to the next one. So, funny story. When I was doing my Birchbox review or unboxing the other day, I was cooking some, I'm doing this whole friggin' no carb thing. I was cooking some hamburgers in the, on the stove, in a cast iron pan. They're like spinach and feta stuffed turkey burgers. And I was really excited to eat them. And if it looked like I was rushing through the video, it's because I wanted to eat my burgers. And I forgot that they were cooking still, though, so I didn't turn the heat off. And I caused a small fire. No, it wasn't actually a fire, but there was a lot of smoke. So, so much smoke. Like, I thought I was going to actually die of smoke inhalation. And I also thought that maybe I was going to not ever be able to see again because my eyes were burning so badly. So it was bad. Like, it was no joke. And then my landlord called me the next day, and he was like, your upstairs neighbor said that they were smelling something weird. I live in a four family, so there's 2 units on the bottom and 2 on top. If you live in an urban area, you probably know what I'm talking about. But I live in the city, so that's why. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So my upstairs neighbor, who, by the way, is so friggin' loud, okay? So he came and he called me when I was at work on yesterday, and he was like, I went into your apartment because, what's her name? She has a name, but I'm not going to say it. Upstairs said that she smelled something weird, and everything looked fine in there. There's no candles burning or anything, but it did smell bad. Well, yeah. Dude, I know. You could have called me, and I could have told you that I burnt some hamburgers really badly and that I smell terrible as a person because of it. And my home smells terrible because of it. I could have told you that over the phone. You did not have to come into my actual abode. But I guess you get to do that when you're a landlord. Okay. That was a tangent that I wanted to tell you because it was funny because it was happening while I was doing my Birchbox unboxing. So I got a package today, and it is from Spicy Subscriptions. So this is an adults only subscription box. Again, disclaimer, warning, that do not watch this if you are offended by this type of product material, the words that I may use, which will not be graphic, or if you are under the age of 19. Okay, that said, there's 2 types of boxes that you can get from Spicy Subscriptions. This is how it comes. This is just the regular box. So there's 2. There's the premium and the deluxe, I think. There's the regular spice box, and then one that's like a level up that comes with more stuff. But I mean, I feel like it's already pretty pricey because it's $19.99 plus shipping, so it ends up being, or actually I think it might be more than $19.99. I think I got my first box for $19.99. It's like $24.95 plus shipping. So it's like $30 a month. So I don't know, honestly, how long I'm going to keep this one, but I wanted to try it out. So it just comes in this manila padded envelope, so your mailman doesn't know what's inside. And the return address label just says SS Inc. That's how I knew it was Spicy Subscription. So it doesn't even say, like the Bonjourly. I'm sorry, I have something else to say before I open this. I have a little bit of issue with spicy subscriptions already. I had watched some videos, read some reviews that were not that glowing. But it was the only box of this nature that was A, in my price range, and B, contained products that I would be interested in. So I decided to try it anyway. When you sign up, they say that you'll get a tracking number between the 10th and the 15th. So on the 16th, I emailed them, because I didn't get a tracking number. So on the 16th, I emailed them and I was like, hey, I don't know, like I just want to make sure that my subscription went through. And I know that it did because they charged me for it. I just want to make sure that my subscription went through. So please, let me know what the status of my tracking number is. And the woman, the customer service woman emailed me back, and it was definitely within 24 hours, and was like, oh, you'll have it later this week or early next week. So I wrote back and was like, okay, no problem. I just want to point out that your website says that you'll receive your tracking number between the 10th and the 15th. So you may want to update that if your shipping times have changed. No response. So then I got an email like 3 days ago maybe, Tuesday, that said, here's your tracking number. Sorry, we were waiting on an item. Which I'm fine with. Like, I don't care to wait just let me know. Like, don't make me email you and ask you where my shit is, because like you need to be a little more proactive. And then I got charged again. I guess you get charged like in the middle of the month, or whenever a month from when you first signed up. So I've been charged twice, but I'm just now getting my first box. So that doesn't sit with me that well either. So I don't know, we'll see. Oh my god, this video is 8 minutes long and I haven't even opened it yet. Another problem, and I'm not going to say this is their fault, is that I just opened this, so I just thought that this is how my box arrived. I don't necessarily know that this is Spicy Subscription's fault. But that's pretty bad. It could be the postal services issue. I'm not sure. But you can see here, Spicy Subscriptions. That glare is terrible. With the little devil's tail. Opening it up, here's what we got. I also want to point out that I used to sell Pure Romance, which is products also adult in nature. I used to sell them like for a living. And oh my god, I just saw what that is and I don't want it. Okay. Sorry, I don't even know how I'm gonna video this. All right, so here's what it looks like. So I have a little bit maybe extra knowledge about the products because I used to sell them for a living. So this warming body massager, these are actually really great. So what you do is and I'll open it. This video is going to be like 100 hours long. But basically it's like a gel. And there's a little silver disc inside, if it's like the ones that Pure Romance makes. There's a little silver, and this brand is Heart's Desire. And there's a little silver disc inside that is, you pop it back and forth like that, and then the whole heart gets hot and hardens. It gets super hot for like neck aches or cramps, or again, massages, whatever you want to use it for. I use them pretty frequently for cramps. That said, these are really good products, but I have probably 10 of them. And then, so once it cools down, it'll get rock hard, and then you can boil it, and it'll go back to this gel form, and so you can reuse it again and again and again. Again, I have a lot of these, so I don't really need this. So I may just throw it in with the other ones, or, you know, maybe I'll give it away. But I can't really give it like as a gift because the box is all crunched. Like whatever crunching happened with this, it happened to this as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna get the worst part over with next because I don't even know how to do this tactfully. I really don't. Actually, I do because I used to do it for a living. This is not a product. Okay, you also in your box you get a. There's no card. Well, there may be at the bottom. You get a toy, for lack of a better term, a bedroom accessory. And I was excited because I think, you know, that they make the most creative things nowadays. And because I used to sell this stuff, like I think it's super interesting. And so the bedroom accessory that I have received is the Crazy Girl After Dark Anal Exciter. Maybe this is why I haven't seen any other January spicy subscriptions videos yet. Because there's a free toy cleaner. This is actually really, it's phthalate free. Okay, let me back up. I'm not against this type of product at all. Like what you want to do is what you want to do, and that is going to be awesome for you. I'm not a fan. So I don't want this, but it is, if I did want it, it would be a really good product because it's phthalate free and it's latex free. And there's a free toy cleaner wipe inside. And it looks to be a very good material. It's just not something I'm interested in. So this is going to go in the, I don't even know who I can gift it to. I don't even know. All right, moving along. Body Boudoir is the brand. Love in Luxury Powder Soft Silky Sheets Pheromone Mist. It's 4 ounces. Actually, I really like this product. We used to sell it. I used to sell it. Pure Women still sells it. It's called Between the Sheets in that brand, or in that branding, but here it's called Love in Luxury. And it is a talc powder spray. It does have talc in it, so you don't want to put anything with talc. Like you don't want to spray anything with talc anywhere that's going to touch or be near your vagina, because it has been linked in some studies to ovarian cancer. So just steer clear of that if you got this box. That's not something that they necessarily point out on the product itself, but what it's really great for is a lot of things. So you can put it on your bed sheets and it makes them feel silky smooth. I like to spray it on my laundry when it comes out of the dryer. It's also really good for sweaty butt and sweaty boobs. I'm being a lot more tactful in this video than I was during my Pure Romance presentations, but sweaty butt, sweaty boobs, it, dries it right up. You can spray it in your bra. Just don't spray it in your panties because, again, ovarian cancer. Not that it causes ovarian cancer. It's just there's been studies that link it. Better safe than sorry. So, yeah, you can also use it as a deodorant if you want to, or just a fresh room spray. So there's a lot of different uses for this. The talc has the natural drying effect. You can also use it for the wet spot on the sheets. If you're not familiar with that, I'm not going to get into it here, but feel free to just send me a message. So the scent is called Indulge. It smells nice. Smells good. Oh, here's what it says. So I just described all this stuff to you, and I could have just read you the thing. Indulge boudoir bedding with a silky, sensuous seduction. Delightfully scented powder sheet mist adds the sensual pleasure of satin silkiness. Absorbs sexy body beads of moisture during moments of heated passion. The only sheet mist that sprays on dry. Just spray and play. aroma, motivate hidden desires with the aphrodisia of fragrance, sexuality infused with a pheromone sex it smells like men. It smells like cologne. Sexuality infused with a pheromone sex attractant to enhance sexual arousal. Fresh. I guess fresh love is the scent. I kept saying it was indulge because it says indulge up there, but at the bottom it says fresh love. Yeah, I mean, so this is actually, it's a good product. I don't love the way it smells, but again, I have 100 million bottles of these left over from when I used to sell them, and they're in scents that I actually like. So far, this box, not a great hit with me personally, but I can see it being good for someone else. And then lastly, we have two little lubricant samples. We've got gun oil, silicone lubricant. Let's not get personal. Silicone lubricant is a great style of lubricant. It doesn't absorb into the skin. The actual molecules of silicone are too big to absorb into the skin, so they just stay on top, so it's super slidey. And then the Pink Unity is it's a hybrid silicone lubricant, which I don't really know what it's hybrided with. Non-staining, glycerin-free. Yeah. So I got a couple. So basically all I got out of this box that I'll use are these. So these two little lubricant packages cost me $24.95. Again, it's not their fault though. It's my fault because, it's not my fault. For me personally, this is not a good box. I was hoping to get something in the toy department, which is, the main feature of the box that I would use, and this personally for me is not a good fit. No pun intended. And, I have 1,000 of these and I have 1,000 cans of this. So, again, I'm going to keep it for another month, and hopefully next month I'm kind of disappointed because I was really excited. But whatever. I'm going to keep it for another month, and then next month we'll see. Hopefully something is battery operated and not anal. Oh man, I'm sorry if this video was too graphic. I tried to be tactful. All right, well, have a great night, everybody, and I'd love if you see this and you have your own spicy subscription box, I'd love to see your thoughts on what comes in it from a different perspective, from someone who, doesn't already have a lot of this stuff, or, so just, a different perspective. I'd love to see it. So put me a comment down below and I'll check it out. Thank you. Bye.